Hi, my name is Jessica Denton, and I'm here doing an interview with Miranda Showers, the inventor of Beliza Natural Hair and Skincare Products. So, Miranda, tell us what you do for a living. I am a hairstylist and a cosmetology instructor in the state of Louisiana in a high school, Washington Marion Magnet High School. I also have a side job taking pictures as a photographer and also doing a little bit of film work on the side. I mostly do weddings and senior portraits and things of that nature. And I work at a salon after I get off of my full-time job, and I'm also currently going to school. So how old were you when you started your own business? When I started my own business was 12 years ago. So that'll kind of tell you my age, but I won't release that much information because I still think I'm fairly young. Can't you tell? I started my own salon when I moved to Baton Rouge about 5 years ago. Prior to that, I had my own salon here as Virtuous Hand Salon. My salon currently is no longer open. It was a business decision and a whole lot more easier to just work with a friend of mine in her salon, let her handle all the paperwork and legal work and that kind of thing, and I just go and booth rent. But for 12 years now, I've been having my own business, doing my own thing, and I love it. So what are your favorite product? What is your favorite product line to use on your clients? Paul Mitchell products is my favorite product to use on my clients. I started working for them in 2008. I worked for them for 4 years. And when I first started working for them, I was just like, okay, it's a job, it's a job teaching, this is money, I'm going to do it, And I was really discouraged because it's like, man, they don't pay a lot, but I'm gonna like working here, And I worked for Chi prior to that, and I was like, I love my Chi iron, I'm not using any other product line, and that is it. Started working for them, they started sending me to trainings, and the trainings that they would send me through to educate these kids were actually applicable to life experience. This is how things are. This is their culture. This is how we do things here. And then I started to be interested in finding a product line that was good for my clients in every aspect. Any nationality, any texture of hair. I wanted to be able to use one product line. Because coming up in the industry, I seen so many people use different products that I was just like, man, how do they know to use this product on this client, and they have a booming clientele? That's just too confusing for me. So let's simplify it, So after working for them for years, they had a relaxer system. My African Americans were getting relaxers from Caucasians to reduce the curl. I was like, okay, so I'll try the relaxer, and I started trying their products, and it was more of use a little bit here, more of this, a little bit less of this, and hey, it'll work. And so I was like, okay, this is gonna work. I'm gonna introduce this to my clients, and we're gonna go from there, and this is gonna be successful. And ever since then, I have been using Paul Mitchell. For 9 years now, I have been using Paul Mitchell products on my clients. I have no complaints. My clients love it. They love leaving with their hair soft and not greasy. They love how I educate them on how to take care of their hair at home, and different ingredients and products. Since I have my own product now, I'm into ingredients. What's in it? What's that going to do for my hair? That kind of thing. So my clients are very pleased at this point. At the rate I'm going using Paul Mitchell products. So I have no intentions of changing, even with me having my own product line. So what is your catch line to sell your product? What catch line, what catchphrase is going to make? So what is your catch line to selling this product you created? My catchphrase that I use to sell my product is, you're one step closer to natural beauty. You either have healthy hair or no hair, and that it explains itself. Once you start using this product, God has already created you to be a natural, beautiful person, but this product will help enhance that. If your hair is not healthy, you have none. You have no hair. Even if you're wearing extensions, your hair should be healthy. And because I specialize in growing hair, I'm building this brand as a brand that promotes healthy hair. How did you come up with your brand? Actually, I decided to go natural. And although my hair looks, straight now, it's still natural. I just straightened it with the Smoothie 9, with the Paul Mitchell Smoothie 9. But me and my daughter decided to go natural, and her hair is a lot coarser than mine, and everything we used made our hair flaky. And at this time, Paul Mitchell didn't have anything for our texture hair and to give me the curl that I was looking for. They had one product, but I needed something else. I needed more of a pudding, more of a cream. And so one day, me and my coworker was just playing around. Was like, hey, let's create our own product. It was never envisioned to be this big. We played around with product, tried this and tried that, and we ordered this and we researched that and we researched this. I was on the computer day in, day night, Googled this, using different search engines, trying to find out what are people saying about this, talking to different nationalities and talking to chemists, and luckily my sister-in-law is actually a chemist. So talking to different people, connecting with a chemist, in Texas. What can I do with this? How can this be mixed together? How can I fix this? Everything I use leaves a buildup on my hair, makes my hair flaky, and I'm always like touching my hair, and I want something that's gonna still have a nice shine to it, not greasy, not weighed down, just a nice shine. How can I do this? Okay. And I ended up creating this product and letting different people try it, finding out that the ingredients that I was using was good for skin, helping with eczema, psoriasis, and things of that nature. By me being a healthy hair specialist and specializing in hair growth, if that scalp is healthy, that hair is going to grow out healthy. So that's what I focused on. And it was like a year, almost 2 years of trial and error. How's this gonna work? How's that gonna work? And I began to, pray about it. And okay, God, help me do this. I really want this to be successful. This can be my break of, having these financial issues. This is what I want. And He began to bless my hands, as He's always did. But through all my research, I began to become a chemist without a trade or without a title of being a chemist, because I wanted to know every ingredient in and out. When I found out that some of these products that have these different ingredients, such as alcohol and mineral oil and things like that, some of these ingredients they actually use in antifreeze on a car, and then how the other ingredients clog your pores. I begin to say, oh my God, no, I gotta create something, and that's gonna be one of my sale pitches. It doesn't have this because this does this. People, we don't know that. All we know is, hey, they say it's a good product. I seen it did for that girl hair, and I'm gonna use it. But it doesn't mean that after using it a few times, your scalp's gonna have a breakout, or your skin's gonna have a breakout, or you're gonna stunt your growth, things like that. So those are things that I really took into consideration when creating this product. How do you network this brand? It's the beginning, it's barely in 2 years. How do you network this product? I actually do network this product in many different ways. Word of mouth and hands-on experience is the best way to sell your brand, your product. Then along with that, then you go to your social media websites, and where the public is where you should be. Decide what area you want to target and go for it. What makes your product above the rest? What makes Beliza Natural hair and skincare products better than any other product out there? What makes my product the best out there is the ingredients in the product, the love and concern and passion for healthy hair that is put into the product. Product ingredients are the number one thing to making a successful brand. How did you come up with this look for your product brand, and who's responsible for your label appearance? Who's responsible for this? When I first started, I started trying to create my own graphic. I knew what I wanted. I knew the colors that I wanted. I knew what I wanted to attract. But I was just learning how to work Photoshop. I'm a lot of self-taught skill. And I was like, okay, how do I work this? And I started looking at tutorials, and I started trying. I was still fresh with my MacBook, and I was like, okay, let's get this, And so I found out later that one of my students, her mom was a graphic design artist of 20 years. I contacted her and I said, hey, I need this, I need that, show me what you got, And she created something. And when that first year, when I first launched it, I used my first trade show that I did, I used just printed out some labels and put a name on it, and just made it look presentable, and I thought I had it going on, and then I started talking to more and more people, and it was like, hey, boost your brand by doing this, change your label, this and that. So after getting with her, and she created this awesome label, it was beautiful, I started doing that. And then, she sent me the PSD file, and she said, here's the PSD file, you may learn how to work this and say, hey, I want to do a little something to it. She said, and that's something you won't have to pay me for. You can just go ahead and add to it. So I went from there, and I began to learn how to work Photoshop and begin to critique this label. And now this label is what it is now. This is my current label for my product. Do you think that your product can impact? No. What do you think your product can impact? Why do you think your product can impact the hair industry? I feel that my product will impact the hair industry. Because now daily, more and more people are going 100% natural products. 100%. They want something that is healthy for their hair and skin. They want something where their hair can touch their face and they won't break out. The world, everywhere I look, everybody I talk to is looking for something natural. Where can the public purchase your product? My product could be purchased online. I do have a website. That website is www.belleza.naturalproducts.net. That's BELLEZA naturalproducts.net. They can also, if you're in the Atlanta area, they can purchase it in Atlanta, Georgia. You can simply look it up and it'll show you where you can purchase it online. What is your understanding of marketing your brand? My understanding of marketing my brand is very simple. What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. If you don't get out and tell people about it, then how are they going to know about it? That's what makes a good product. And I know you said that, you've had your own salon and you work as a teacher. And I know that it's very costly to run and start a business. Do you have a strong financial support system? Do you have a strong financial support system that helps you to support your business, push your business, these sorts of things? Yes, I do have a strong financial support system. Also in this support system is a board of people that specialize in finances that are helping me to track all of my sales, how to increase my sales. So we're constantly meeting to talk about what can I do to better market this product, what can I do to push it, what shows do I need to go to, what shows do I need to wait on. I've been invited to one of the biggest hair shows in Atlanta, the biggest hair show in Atlanta, and that's the Warner Brothers show. You don't just get in that show, but God bless, and He allowed me to get into that show, and it was successful. Now, who do you target when you're trying to sell this product? When I'm trying to sell this product, I target any and everyone. This product is all around. The ingredients in this product allows this product to be used on infants, toddlers, teenagers, male, female, because it helps treat psoriasis, eczema, burns, cracking heels, toning unwanted blemishes. So it's an all-around product. There's tons of kids with eczema and psoriasis. There's tons of people walking around afraid to go get a pedicure because they had a bad experience, or they shaved 3 and 4 layers of their skin off and they just want their feet to be soft. Where here's how you do it. This hair and skin pudding, you put it on every night before you go to bed. After you get out the shower, put it on your feet, put some socks on, and it starts to heal that skin. It peels off just what needs to come off. Now, I know you said earlier that your product was in stores. What stores is your product in? My product is in 2 stores. One of them in Arkansas. It's a barbers only store at Fry's Cut Barber Salon. And one of them is in Atlanta. And this particular lady just recently opened her beauty store. They also sell Tiny's hair extensions. So I do have it in 2 very interesting cities. Atlanta's big, Arkansas is smaller, but there's a lot of natural hair clients looking for the 2 products that I offer. And I offer a daily mist leave-in conditioner, which is good for any hair texture, chemically treated hair, or 100% natural hair, and the hair and skin pudding. Do you attend? How many trade shows do you attend? How many trade shows or hair conferences do you attend in a year? This past year, 2013, I attended 9 hair expos and trade shows. And I can tell you that it was a very good experience. I tried to go to, all different states. My very best out of them all was Memphis, Tennessee. It was a 2-day show. It wasn't very big, but one of the things that really boosted my sales was my class. I did a class on the product. I showed the people how to use it, the benefits and features, and I started, because I'm a barber as well, I started cutting men's hair cutting. So they were like, wow, a woman cutting a man's hair? Man, let me see, And so I began to wow the public. And they began to feel my passion toward what I was selling and what I was doing, and that excited them. And I actually made more of a profit at that small show than I did at the bigger show in Atlanta. Do you use social networking? And is social networking, and what do you feel that social networking is helping your business, as well as you attending personally face-to-face at these shows? Yes, I feel that social networking is helping my business. I have a website. I also have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can find me on Instagram and Twitter as Truth in the Pudding, TRUTHNDAPUDDING. And you can also locate me on Facebook as Belize Natural. And there's a lot of Belize Natural pages that'll come up, but if you type Miranda Showers behind it, it'll come right up to my page. I have a lot of people asking me questions. I have a lot of people responding to different blogs on my website that I put up. A lot of people ordering from Facebook, hey, I want this, and I'm like, hey, go to the website and order it, I'll send it to you, that kind of thing. I have a lot of praise reports and how the product is actually helping. I honestly can tell you I've only had one complaint about the product from one person. And that was just typically because she didn't understand how to use the product, how to make it work for her. What value do you feel social networking has had on marketing your brand? The value for my product to appear everywhere the public is, everywhere investors are, everywhere people with troubled hair and skin is, that's where my product goes. Any new social network that comes out, I'm on it. Let's get it. I want you to see it. I'm posting every day, sometimes twice a day. You're gonna see it, you're gonna hear, you're gonna be curious, you're gonna visit the website. You may not order now, but you're gonna order eventually. That's how I feel about my brand. What do you feel you can do better to build your brand? Being that I teach full-time, Monday through Friday, it consumes a lot of my time, and it's hard to do. But on the flip side, I'm still being exposed to people that I can tell about it. My students know about it. They tell their parents about it. Also, my work email, my personal email, my business email, all of them have at the bottom my text app. Text Belize to 72727. That links them to my network. They go to my website and they're curious, what is this? Okay, let me see what this is. So it has a lot of work that can be done. It has a lot of work that has been done and a steady improvement. So this is really, if I continue and just continue to be consistent, it's going to help me. What do you feel that you can do if you're not already doing to increase your product revenue? What can you do to increase your product revenue if you're not already doing that? I feel that if I can go to different states, hit up all these different shows, it can get expensive. And you sometimes you have anxiety about, am I gonna make back what I put into it? But if I can go to more shows out of the state, even out of the country, in Africa and California, and put it these places and put it in the hands of the right person, and do more networking there, face to face. If I can do that, I know that would increase my revenue, because I'll get a lot more wholesale sales, because I am currently targeting schools and trying to get schools to have something for these students to use on their African American clients, for the manicurists to use, for the massage tech to use, those types of things. And last but not least, where do you see your future? And last but not least, where do you see the future of your product line going? The future of this product line is going to make me very wealthy. I see myself in this product going to health conferences, going into the nursing homes, massage schools, barber academies, things of that nature. I do have a large influx of barbers that use the product to reduce razor bumps and scars, and they even use it to form razor edges. I have a massage therapist that use it. I have a podiatrist that uses it. And I'm really wanting to target these corporations, such as, like I said before, nursing homes and things of that nature, where there's a great need for soft and healthy skin and hair. Well, again, this concludes our interview with Miss Miranda Showers, the inventor of Beliza Natural Hair and Skincare Products. Feel free to check out her website at www.belizanaturalproducts.net. Thank you, and again, have a good day.